Hello, everyone. Happy Monday to you, and thanks for joining us here on Wave Listens Live. I'm your host, Brian Shlonsky. The work week already upon us, but we have got a great show for you today as we take you to the rundown, the Exum Group and the Alzheimer's Association. Joining us here in studio, we also have Bourbon and Beyond, talking louder than life, and World Fest 2023, all the events that you need to close out the summer this year. But of course, we want to start with the Exum Group here. We have Amanda Russo, Senior Real Estate Specialist, as always, joining us here. And we also have Shannon White with the Alzheimer's Association.
Hey.
Thanking you both for being here and talking about an important partnership here today.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for bringing us on today. And I'm lucky to have Shannon here with us. And again, I'll reiterate kind of what we do, but we are Exum Group at Keller Williams, Louisville East, and we are a seniors real estate specialist group, or we offer services to help that population. And a lot of things that affect that population is Alzheimer's and dementia. So we wanted to bring Lisa on today to talk about the local organization that we work with here and how that benefits our community.
Yeah, let's talk a bit about that, because we always love having representatives from both of your organizations here. To see you both here together obviously is a big thing that our seniors in our community, to know that they have resources like this in their pocket, and especially the important work that you guys do.
That's right, and it's so important for us to partner with great real estate agencies, because they really are sort of the first responders. They are going into houses, and they might be able to see something if adult children are living out of town, and some of the 10 warning signs of dementia and Alzheimer's they're very well aware of, and they can start some of those conversations. But just having someone in their home that cares and can help them is so important.
It really is. And Amanda, we always talk when you guys are here about trying to make, as seniors are maybe transitioning or downsizing, making that as least stressful of a process as possible. And so when you guys are having partnerships with the folks at the Alzheimer's Association, how is that just another tool that you can make that process a little less stressful?
Yes, well, you know, and I've said this before, dementia is hard. I mean, it's hard to understand, it's hard to kind of work through, so a lot of the families don't know what to do. So being able to introduce them to people like Shannon, or people at their at the Alzheimer's Association that can really help them and kind of hold their hand is wonderful for them. It helps them know that there's other people that are in their corner that can support them and get them through this process as well.
Yeah, Shannon, what are some of the initial questions you get? Because I imagine that a lot of the folks that you're helping, if it's a family member, this might be the first time they have ever had any dealings with this whatsoever, this disease.
Absolutely. And so what I usually tell people is visit our website. Our website is a treasure trove of resources, but we also have support groups across the state, across the Louisville community. We also do education and programs. So for more information, people can go to alz.org. That's a great place to start. Another place to start is the Community Resource Finder, where you can find that link on our website. But it's a partnership with AARP and the Alzheimer's Association, and it lists all the resources that are available. So if you need in-home care, memory care, if you're not sure, you could come to one of our classes, you could reach out to us, and we're happy to answer any other questions.
The Alzheimer's Walk is always something that the community looks forward to. It's such a big help to the work that you do. And Amanda, I understand that you're on the committee this year.
I am. It's my first year on the committee, and I was very excited when they asked me to join, because, you know, not only do I have lots of clients that are going through this journey, but I have a personal experience with dementia and having grandparents. And, you know, my mom took care of her mom for at least 5 years and battling that. And so to me, it is a very personal thing, and I'm happy to be a part of that this year.
Being that it is so personal, and that you every day are already helping clients that maybe are about to go down that road, how does this make your work to yourself so impactful? Because we all know what you do each and every day. Your clients know it, but for you personally, it has to make an impact.
Yeah, it does. It's very rewarding, and I love being able to share with them the resources just from personal experience, when they're like, oh my gosh, mom and dad did this or they did that, and I'm like, you know, being able to say that's normal, that's okay, that's something that we experience all the time when we're dealing with families. So just so they know that this isn't the first time this has happened, and they're certainly not alone.
We briefly mentioned the Alzheimer's Walk, and we have talked about this before on Listens, but for anybody who's joining us today that maybe didn't hear last time, let's talk about the importance of that and information folks need if they want to participate. We're pulling it up here on the screen as well.
Oh, great. So it's October 14th at Louisville Slugger Field. We expect about 5,000 people to join us, and we have a big goal this year of $500,000. But like she said, that it's the most amazing event. It's our largest community support group, and it allows people people not to feel alone, that they are not on this journey alone, and that there is a community of people here to support them.
And Amanda, I imagine that's some of the things that then when you're helping people who are just Alzheimer's, are not going through this process of trying to downsize, trying not to be stressed out with this next move in their life. Nobody wants to feel alone in that.
No. Yeah, it's so daunting, and I always tell people it takes a village, and we're a part of their village, they're a part of their village, so it's certainly, we try to make it as least daunting as we can.
Yeah. Well,
and it's so easy to start your team online.
Okay, let's talk about that. So important.
ALZ.org again /walk. But what I also find so rewarding about it is that a lot of times people don't know how to talk about the journey that their loved one is going through. And by joining the walk, you have an easy way to say, my family is going through this, and before you know it, everyone you know will come out of the woodwork to support you. So we encourage everyone to join us.
I love hearing that. Always a great event here in our community. And Amanda, we talk about often when Exum Group is here about how no transition is the same. And that is true for somebody who is going through Alzheimer's as well.
Absolutely. It doesn't affect any two people the same. Everyone's journey is different. So absolutely reaching out to them and getting involved in support groups or even just doing the walk is a wonderful way to kind of battle through that.
What are those moments like when, I know we're gearing up for the walk now, but when it's the day of it and you see that sea of people, usually probably wearing purple, I take
of course,
it.
Everywhere. Like you were
Like I wore today. I told on myself I didn't plan it, but I like to think that I did.
It was so great.
Subconsciously. When you look out in that sea of people in our community who are supporting this, I gotta imagine that those are powerful moments.
It's incredible, and especially after the pandemic, so many of our caregivers have really struggled through the pandemic with loneliness and isolation, grief. So we really think the walk is kind of the culmination of hope throughout the year, that there are new treatments on the horizon that are coming out. There is so much support and love in this community for our families that are going through Alzheimer's. So it's so great to see all the purple, and everyone carries a flower, so it's really colorful and loud and fun and hopeful. So it's a great event.
Can't wait for that date. And before we let you guys go, Amanda, I want to get some more information for you, because you guys, the work you do, so important, and I know there's people out watching today that need those resources.
Yes, so if anyone needs help with downsizing, specifically to seniors or transitioning into a community, they can give us a call. The number is 502-225-3303.
And there's the website there, letting you know the Exum Group, Keller Williams, Louisville East, always there to help. Thank you both for being here. I know we're going to talk more about the Alzheimer's Walk before it happens, and we always love having Exum Group here on as well. Listens Live.
Thanks
All
so
right.
much.
Well, we've got a lot more coming your way here on the show today. Stay with us. We are talking about music festivals, Bourbon and Beyond, Louder Than Life. They're coming up soon. That's next after the break.